Or maybe I'm being a duffer. That's better. Sorry, YouTube. I was having a bit of trouble then trying to get it actually even started. So, hello and welcome to my YouTube. I can't even be bothered to say my whole spiel, but I'm here with Dawn and Claire. We've had a lovely weekend. Dawn and I went on a 20-mile walk yesterday in preparation for our sponsored walk that we're doing in September. And today is Dawn's
surgaversary.
Yay! Dawn's had her, well, tell them what you had done.
I had a gastric sleeve the 6th of May 2017.
Can you, I mean, who'd have thought a year ago, how were you feeling this time last year?
I think I was still a bit out of it at this point. What time is it now? Yeah, so I think I'd just gone down and had my surgery about 9 o'clock, and I think I came up about 12. Yeah, so when I come out of it, but I was so ready, I was so excited about having it, I wasn't kind of nervous really, so.
Yeah,
good.
I think all three of us actually, when you talk about our surgeries and having the actual surgery, we were all more than ready, like not really nervous, not really, do you think we were all exactly the same by the sound of it?
Yeah, apart from Claire just the only wanting to go and get hers done because it kept cancelling.
Yeah, it kept cancelling it.
Yeah, but yeah, we're all here, I'm like, how weird I'm stuck for words. No, I'm not really, I'm joking. Come on, tell us more about your journey.
Okay, so I'm actually a secret sleever, so apart from the people in
this is why she's got this disguise.
Yeah, I was disguised as a cowgirl, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I'm a secret sleever, so apart from these 6 people and my children, no one else really knows.
So why did you choose to be a secret sleever? Sorry, I'm going to jump in
because I work for a company with 400 people in there, quite judgmental, and I don't want to be a topic of conversation when it's no one else's business.
Fair
really.
enough, absolutely fair enough.
But yeah, the journey's kind of been a bit of a roller coaster, I think. At the beginning.
Do you think if somebody said to you, so you've had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, you've had the easy way out then, you've cheated.
Yes.
What would you say?
It's not fucking easy.
Well,
it is
they
not
wake
easy.
up after you've punched them.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely not easy. In the fact of, I think right at the beginning I thought, and I said to my husband, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to eat normally again. We're not going to be able to go to lunch again. It's going to be a bit strange, but actually I am kind of eating normally again. I can go out and have pretty much most things.
It's definitely a preconception. I've had a conversation with a friend of mine on the phone talking about my journey and my gastric bypass, and she said, but I love food, Jan, I'd love to do what you've done, but I love food. I said, but so do I, that's why I got in the state I was in. But it doesn't mean to say everybody thinks that after you've had bariatric surgery you're going to eat just morsels and like a size of a mouse plate, don't they? But actually, I mean, Claire's, we're all at different stages here, as you probably know. Dawn is 1 year, I'm 13, maybe nearly 14 months out now, and you're
18 weeks.
18 weeks. So it's actually really good for us in lots of different ways that we're all at different stages, aren't we? Because we're all sharing clothes, by the way. Dawn passes them on to me, I'm now passing them on to Claire, and that's just great recycling.
It's
recycling.
Yeah. We're recycling our clothes.
Save money.
Absolutely, you've got to. And what else? So what advice would you give somebody, Dawn, that said they were thinking about the surgery?
I think I'd definitely say do your research. Instagram is particularly a good community for that, I think. You can ask anyone any kind of questions on it. I think you do have to be prepared for a roller coaster as well as what goes on in your head. Because even now, I still got a bit of fat girl brain. Yesterday I couldn't get through a little gate in the field because I was like, I'm never going to get through that. And of course I did get through that, and she said, just move.
It's in your head. It's all in your head, isn't it?
And exactly the same when you go anywhere. Sometimes you're like, oh, I need this, I need that. Like, as in regards to having lunch, I'll have a big portion of lunch, have 3 mouthfuls, and go. That's it, I'm done. So it does really screw with your mind.
It does. I think it's an emotional roller coaster as well as everything else.
Yeah, and I think it can be, it's not just about the numbers, it is, so sometimes you get a stall where you don't lose weight week on week.
Correct.
But then you put a different size t-shirt on and it fits, and it feels amazing. So that kind of catchphrase of nothing is as good as skinny feels, actually is right.
Because you're right, I haven't really, apart from a few pound here and there, I haven't really changed since Christmas. And yet I've just dropped a dress size because I'm in size 12 bottoms. Not that you'd know it with my muffin top, but we talked about that before. I'm embracing the muffin top.
Because it wasn't a muffin.
No, it was a huge, big, fat wedding cake. But anyway. We've had so much fun this weekend, and in fact, I do believe the girls and boys are staying another night.
We
now. Sadly, Dawn broke down on the way here, which wasn't fun. That was not fun for anybody. I think we were worried, and on the M25 of all bloody places. But she got towed here, and now they're all stuck here, and they are our hostages.
What
We're
a shame.
keeping them. Yeah.
In this torrential weather.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? It's not
awful.
fun.
Getting burnt.
Fun. And I think as I've said all along with YouTube, going back to advice to people is you've got to have the right support. You've got to have the right support network, and our husbands are fantastic for that all the time, encouraging us and giving us compliments. But actually, we all know where we are and what's going on up here, and with our bodies changing as well. But I mean, I must say, I think I've forgotten to mention this. I was in IKEA the other day, and Howie said to me, "Oh my God, Jan." I said, "What?" He said, "I was looking for you, but you were stood right in front of me." So still now, a year on, he still doesn't recognise me as a slimmer person, if that makes sense. He was like, I was like, "So you want a fatter girl, do you?" I'm not. You know what I mean? You know, and so even now, he's still surprised at my changes, which is good. It's all good. We've got smaller boobs, eh? Don't we?
We have small puppies.
We said goodbye to the girls.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a good bra. Now that's all you need.
Yeah, a decent bra. So for the future, what do you think is going to hold? You know, you're not at goal at the moment, or are you?
No, the thing is, I never really set a
How
goal.
much have you lost?
9.5 stone. So this time last year I was 20 stone 2, and I'm 10 stone 5. I
That
think
is
now.
amazing.
Yeah. So.
Did you think
lots
you'd
of
lose
weight.
that much in 1 year?
No.
Do you think in 1 year's time you're going to be sitting there going, "I've lost this amount of weight"?
No, I don't.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. I just don't see it happening. But
No, but it will.
I can't believe it. I think when you go in to have a consultation and they say, he said to me, I think you're suitable for the sleeve. However, you might not lose weight as quickly as you did have a bypass, but it's your effort you put in.
Yeah.
You have to be ready to kind of
Change your lifestyle.
change your lifestyle. Yeah. So you have to get up and do exercise, because some people don't, and I think
Correct.
it pays back, because I can't afford to have plastics and stuff like that at this point in time, so I'm a bit like, actually I've got to go to the gym, I've got to try and
be happy with what we've
myself.
got.
Yeah.
Happy with what we've got. But I think that goes alongside, even Claire lately has lost, how much have you lost now?
5.5 stone.
5.5 stone in such a short amount of time is amazing. Well done. But you've done that, and your energy levels are up, right?
Yeah, they
She's
do,
got herself a
yeah.
treadmill.
Yeah.
She's kind of walking a lot more than you were, and that goes hand in hand. If you do see that and go, "Well, actually, I feel more energetic," you could choose to sit around at home,
Yeah.
but we
Yeah.
don't.
No.
We're all
that's
going,
good.
actually, this is where we want to be. We want to be fitter and healthier,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's about living longer, you know, for our loved ones and our families, and that's the only way we're going to do it, right?
Yeah, I think if this time last year you'd have gone a 20-mile walk, I'd have gone, "Are you kidding me? No way. Can't even walk 1 mile, let alone 20 miles.
Yeah, and we
It's
did.
crazy.
We did 20 miles
20 miles, I
yesterday.
know.
What a great thing for your surgaversary, though. We
Yes.
talked about this
Yeah.
yesterday, to be
Yeah.
able to say, you know, this
20
is
miles.
12 months that you've built up this energy level, this whole fitness thing, and we can walk.
Yeah.
And we don't feel like we've done 20 miles.
No.
I don't feel anything today. Like, yeah, it's been pretty good. So it's 40 next week then, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. What's
As
this?
if I have to get over the alcohol poisoning first. I got quite drunk last night. I'm not going to lie about that. I was a little bit tipsy, and we are talking about things over the table this morning, and I'm going, really? Did I say that? Did I do that?
You are gonna put a video up later.
I am going to put a video up later where you're going to see me being quite drunk and slurry, and I cringe at it. But you know what? I had the best bloody time ever. So
And a few
sorry,
swear
not
words.
sorry. Yeah, and obviously I swear, guys, and you all know that anyway. You wouldn't still be watching me if you were worried about my curse words. So you may hear a few profanities later.
You should give a shout out to Jack's Instagram, and he's
yes.
called
Oh,
Jetty Spaghetti.
yes, if you'd like to follow. So something, actually, it's a good point. That will lead me on to something. Our weight loss surgeries have not only brought us together, our husbands, there's Jack, there's Tony, there's Howie, our husbands have become really good firm friends, but I think Claire's hoping the same thing will happen with Tony, as in Jack and Howard have really been, you cook anyway, right? Jack's in the background over there, by the way. So Jack's always cooked, but Howard has just started to cook from the Tom Kerridge, which I've talked about before, but win-win for us.
Yeah.
We get to sit there and taste all these delicious dinners. Last night was divine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really, really good. So yeah, I've already put that on Instagram, but go along, if you fancy having a look at the food that Jack cooks, you can go along to his Instagram page,
it?
which is
Jack V's beard.
Jack
Oh,
Food versus Beard. I'll pop it in the comments down below and you can have a look. But yeah, I do a highlight section on my Instagram for Howie's. I call it Hubs Eats or something. But yeah, it's been really, really good. And yeah, I'm quite happy to test all these healthy foods that they're
Yeah, of
cooking.
course.
So
Yeah.
we need Tony to do it now, don't we?
No one want to eat it.
Yeah. He's cooking at the barbecue later.
He is actually. Tony's going to do that, yeah. So that'll be nice. Yeah, so we're going to have a barbecue today. We're actually out for lunch first.
Yes, we are.
See, it's all around food. Do you see? So even though we're bariatric patients, we've had a fry up this morning. I've done bacon and eggs and the whole, you know, fry up.
Yep.
Cooked English breakfast, put it that way. And we're going out for lunch to have a carvery, and then this evening we're going to have a barbecue. So of course it revolves around food. We've still got to eat. It's just about making better choices, I think, than, you know, I went to get the breakfast this morning and the donuts are on sale now. A year ago, I would have grabbed those donuts.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
Yep.
they smelt so good, and I was like, oh, donuts. But I went for the, you know, the breakfast. So, anyway, guys, anything else anybody like to say?
Apart from the fact we didn't know each other before.
Didn't.
I was looking back last night, and I first met Jan in July. I'd spoken to Claire from I think about June onwards on Instagram. But yeah, to be moving forward and planning out the next kind of couple of years
Which
together,
we're doing
amazing,
as friends.
isn't it?
Yeah. We're thinking about going away together, and I don't think I'm going to let them leave. Actually, I think they all got to
held
stay here
hostage
forever.
all night.
Yeah, it's nice to have come out with more life because you've lost the weight but got a better life
Friends.
from
Yeah,
people you
friends,
found. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
beautiful.
I'll drink my coffee to that, and obviously wine later. Anyway, guys, thanks ever so much as always for watching, and I will check in with you again. Thanks to Dawn and Claire. I know a lot of you that watch actually really enjoyed them being on YouTube last time, so hopefully one of them will set up their own YouTube and start vlogging. Who knows?
That won't
Both
be
of
me.
them. But thanks for watching. Any questions for any of us, I'll always let them know. Please pop them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.